Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your boy EQ, and up next we have Party Next Door dissing Tory Lanez in a snippet after Tory mentioned. And honestly, OVO is probably the worst at handling beef, and it's even worse in this situation when there really wasn't anything to actually beef about. I mean, Tory just bigged up Party's longtime collaborator and OVO founder Drake, and also said Party is making the best music of his career, which in turn inspired him. So in reality, he complimented him because I'm pretty sure Tory would confirm that the dude is pretty talented. And while Party has definitely had a lot of success with his pen, writing a plethora of hits for others is probably the highest profile he's probably ever had, since he just had his first #1 album, obviously primarily due to it being a joint album with Drake. His last project and honestly previous projects have honestly all been dope, but he's never had this type of success as a solo act. His last project sold around 37K, if I'm not mistaken, first week, and he's been more cult following than mainstream star. You most definitely would probably recognize the records he's penned versus his own record. And Tory probably isn't the guy that you want to battle with. His skill set is definitely way more tailored for rap beef, given his versatility and sound. I mean, the guy goes from 80s synth pop to modern trap effortlessly and does it all extremely well. Like I said, Team OVO hasn't been dealing with beef in the smartest fashion. So enough dilly dallying. Let's jump right into the clip where we have Party Next Door dissing Tory Lanez in a new snippet after Tory mentioned him. And I like Party's music, but he's definitely about to get lit up by Tory.
I'm not y'all niggas friends. What you talking about, bro?
Thousands at a time. Thousands at a time.
There's a reason why some people never really manage to break it to the mainstream they would like to. People have to realize that like relationships are so pivotal in any industry. And I feel like Tory is definitely somebody that you want to have as a collaborator. But like Kendrick said, man, Party might be playing with his nose at the party.
There's thousands at a time.
Stop saying my name, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, any bitch that fuck with me, she never talk, I get her money big.
Damn, this sounds like Young Thug. It sounds like a 1-to-1 comparison to Young Thug.
Fuck what Tory Lanez saying, you know the beat I'm running it. I did everything he did, you know he just a running
tone, the tone, the cadence, the melody, all of it, even the mixing is pretty much a 1-to-1 comparison with Thug.
Drama man, what you talking about, homie? I'm the man, I'm the daddy. Let me slap you, okay?
I feel like anyone that calls themselves the daddy probably isn't the daddy. Pause.
You said I sound like Thug, you know you sound like me. Life is short, that's all it's cheap.
Oh my God. That's my homegirl, Red Class. That is so random that I see her in the live. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I got to talk to you, Jazz. Because, yeah, this ain't it. The music may sound fire, but the aim, taking aim at Tory is definitely not it.
The people that love me, would've been back in the streets by Monday. Someday, you'll be me someday. One day, you'll be me.
Party Next Door showed his best work of 2025. Fucking Drake showed his best work in 2025. The Weeknd showed his best work in 2025. And now, nigga, it's time for me to come out, nigga. Even though my circumstance, nigga.
Yeah, none of that seems negative at all. He's bigging them up. He's saying that they're making their best music right now, which is just evolution. I feel like as an artist, I feel like as anything, you'd want to keep raising the bar. All this is showing me is that the dude is just inspired by all this music.
I know that, nigga, I'm a flame all of that shit.
And that honestly is definitely on brand for Tory. He has definitely proven himself to be very competitive throughout the years. I mean, he's also thrown shots at Drake when Drake was at his peak. So competition is definitely something that drives him. And he's done great in basically every genre he's tried to take on, Afrobeat to R&B to obviously the trap stuff, and really proven himself to be one of the most versatile artists out there. And the guy writes his own music. I don't know if it's a smart idea for Party to poke the bear, especially when the guy has all the time in the world to come up with some stuff as a rebuttal. And knowing Tory Lanez, you're probably going to hear 3 different genres at that as well. But I truly don't see anything wrong with what Tory Lanez said or how he conveyed it. I feel like to release the best music you possibly can, you have to have this type of confidence in you. I don't know if Party Next Door is extra feeling himself because he has this #1 record, but he has to remember that this is his first #1 record. And you're not going to put out an ambient R&B track and think that's going to handle Tory Lanez at all. On the contrary, I'm pretty sure Drake is going to pull Party Next Door to the side and be like, yeah, bro, I don't think this is really what we want right now. The last thing you want to do is fight a war on 2 fronts that usually never ends up going well. It honestly never ends up going well. and they already have enough to deal with. So the last thing you want to do is bring Tory on there because the dude will be relentless and is the type to really rack up a lot of music in a very short period of time. And I know the internet probably already has exploded on this. So let's see what the internet is saying. When two OV hoes fight, love it. Party is tripping for one. Two, Tory sounds like him. I truly don't think so. Big Party fan, but he don't want it with Tory. Just chillax. Yeah, man. And you can't say that they're saying I sound like Young Thug and then proceed, like I said, to sound like Young Thug. PND dissed Tory because he said he dropped his best work of 2025. Yeah, man. There's a total lack of comprehension skills for real. That's Canadian beef. F both them niggas. Come on, PND, you're being messy for no reason. For real. Tory didn't even say anything negative. I concur. No, heartbroken. Yeah, man. Obviously, no one thinks that PartyNextDoor is ready for any type of beef with somebody like Tory. Tory will destroy his ass. I most definitely agree. Is this supposed to be entertaining? Who is purchasing this kind of music? He definitely has a cult following. Like if you're into that ambient R&B, the dude he's a master at that. But this is past R&B at this point. If he's going around trying to diss Tory, F P&D at this point. P&D, stop. You can't F with Tory at all. Oh, I can't wait to hear Tory tear Party a new one. He ain't ready for that. I feel like we could have all told him that. F is this shit. Horny. Imagine P&D thinking he's a better artist than Tory. Yeah, the versatility is pretty much unmatched. PartyNextDoor dissed Tory because of mentioning of his name in this clip. Yeah, and that's the clip. Basically saying he was basically inspired by him. Nothing negative. It's competition, guys. Trouble in Paradise. Definitely sound like Thug. Yeah, 10 seconds in, that comparison was pretty much inevitable. Party, please don't do this. Tory would definitely wash him. And these are coming from people that rock with Party. This guy's literal name says over here, Drizzy's brother. A lot of these are his fans that know that this is not the battle you want to undertake. Not right now, after you're having all this success. That's not no beef. He's saying that running the B, which is Brampton, where Tory Lanez is from, which I'm pretty sure would be seen by many as starting some type of beef. I've always said Party sounds like Thug. That's a fact. LOL, not the same musically, but tone of voice, almost a dead ringer. Yeah, the actual content, the substance, is obviously different. But when it comes to melody, when it comes to the way he's intonating, even the mixing, it sounds very thuggish. This track on an R&B beat is killing me, bruh. Yeah, definitely not the way you want to handle it. And what did he say in the beginning? Yeah, this is the industry. In any industry, guess what? You're going to need friendships and relationships to get to the next level. Party at the party playing with his nose now. Yeah, I knew for certain that was going to pop up. Free Tory. D&D is a crash out. I'll never forget when he tried it with Chris and had to come on here and apologize. Two menaces to society beefing. Sounds lit to me. Yeah, Chris obviously was not having it. PartyNextDoor apologized like the next day. That hard stuff is definitely going to have you thinking you're invincible. And when you come down, you realize that you are not invincible. So more than likely tomorrow, we'll probably see some type of apology or him addressing this. And we'll see. Tory Lanez will flame PMD. Terrible move by him. Drake will definitely check him for this and he'll end up backtracking, which is what I believe is going to happen. Like I said, the last thing you want to have is multiple ongoing beefs with people that are more than formidable. But yeah, man, the internet obviously is reacting to this the same way I'm reacting to this. I think it's a terrible move for a guy that's probably having his biggest run ever in his career. This is probably not the time nor the place that you want to engage in something like this, which can only have you looking crazy. Definitely let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about Party's snippet? Do you guys think that Tory Lanez will reply to this? The dude has all the time in the world right now to reply to this, so I expect him to say something about this. And also let me know if you guys think that Tory meant anything negative with what he was saying. I truly just think that he was inspired by all this new music coming out, and he honestly just wants to make the best music he can. So definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does your channel wonders. I really want to thank you guys so much for making this channel a part of your day. The love and support you guys show on a daily, even during these last 2 weeks where I was taking a break because I didn't have the proper equipment over in Asia, it's literally overwhelming. And honestly, the biggest reason why I make these videos. The community we're building here, the people that engage and form these conversations on this channel are honestly amazing. So I'm really looking forward to what you guys have to say on this situation. Hope you guys love this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. And Party, this definitely isn't going to beat the allegations that you're playing with your nose now, fam.